Hello, our dears fellows, welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins. Dears, today we have got something exciting for you, the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin. A piece of American history right in your pocket. But do not be fooled by its size or simplicity. This little coin carries a wealth of historical significance and could be worth a lot more than you think. So sit back as we explore the full history, the important value, and why this coin is a big deal for collectors. Let's jump right in. Its market value is $780 billion today. Our story begins over 2 centuries ago in 1793 when the United States first introduced the 1-cent coin. Since then it's gone through various changes in design, size, and composition. One of the most iconic designs that many of us are familiar with today is the Lincoln cent, which was first minted in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1978 1-cent Liberty coin continues this tradition. The Lincoln cent design, featuring Lincoln's bust on the obverse or head side, was revolutionary at the time. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and who better than the nation's 16th president? A symbol of freedom and unity, Lincoln's face has graced the penny for over a century. So what makes the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin special? Well, let's break down its design and composition. On the obverse you have the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, who initially created the Lincoln bust back in 1909. Above Lincoln's head you will see the word Liberty, a reminder of the American ideals of freedom. To the right, the date 1978 is stamped clearly, marking its year of minting. Now let's flip it over to the reverse. The design here features the famous Lincoln Memorial, which first appeared on the penny in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Look closely at the Lincoln Memorial, and you will even see a tiny statue of Lincoln sitting inside. Pretty cool, right? Surrounding the memorial are the inscriptions United States of America and E pluribus unum, which means out of many one. At the bottom you see the denomination proudly displayed as 1 cent. Now let's talk about the composition. The 1978 1-cent Liberty coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition that was used from 1962 to 1982. After 1982, the U.S. Mint drastically reduced the amount of copper in pennies due to rising metal costs. So if you are holding a 1978 penny, you have got a piece of high copper history in your hand. These high copper coins are becoming increasingly rare, especially as copper prices rise and collectors recognize their value. Keep this in mind as we dive deeper into its worth. Another thing to note about the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin is its mint marks. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If your coin has a D mark, it was minted in Denver. If it has an S, it was minted in San Francisco. And if there's no mint mark, it was produced in Philadelphia. Although the total mintage in 1978 exceeded 10 billion pennies from San Francisco and Denver mints are of particular interest to collectors. These mint mark varieties can affect the coin's value, and we will explore that in just a moment. Alright, now for the part you have been waiting for: how much is this 1978 penny really worth? Well, most of these coins are still worth their face value of 1 cent if they have been in circulation. However, condition and rarity play a major role in determining the value of any coin. If your 1978 1-cent Liberty coin is in mint condition, meaning it's uncirculated and has been preserved without wear, its value can range from 0.25 to 1. However, some high-grade, professionally graded coins can fetch even higher prices. Coins graded MS65 or higher, which means they are nearly perfect, can sell for up to 20 or more. So do not underestimate the value of a penny in pristine condition. But there's another factor to consider: copper. As I mentioned earlier, the 1978 penny contains 95% copper. With rising copper prices, the melt value of these pennies can exceed their face value. As of today, the melt value of a pre-1982 penny is about 2-3 cents just for the copper content alone. While it's illegal to melt U.S. pennies for their metal, this still adds an extra layer of worth to these coins. And let's not forget the collector demand. Many coin collectors actively seek out older copper pennies, and a 1978 penny in top condition can be a prized addition to their collections. If you have got a roll of these pennies stored away, you might be sitting on a small treasure. And now the potential jackpot error coins. Coins with minting mistakes can skyrocket in value. These errors might include off-center strikes, double dies, or missing details. Some 1978 pennies with such errors have sold for hundreds of dollars. So make sure to inspect your coins carefully. An ordinary penny could turn into a rare and valuable find. To wrap things up, the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like an ordinary penny, but its rich history, copper content, and collector demand give it a value that goes beyond its 1-cent face value. If you are a coin collector or just someone curious about the world of numismatics, this is one coin you will want to keep an eye on. So do not overlook that jar of pennies you have got lying around. Take a close look at those 1978 Lincoln cents, they might be worth more than you think. And remember, in the world of coins, even a small penny can hold big history and even bigger value. Thank you for watching, dears. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1978 1-cent Liberty coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on rare and valuable coins. Who knows what treasures you will uncover next? Until next time, happy collecting.